What's going on, guys? Seancutshair back with another YouTube channel review. I wasn't gonna do this, but we're gonna go ahead and knock out the biggest barber YouTuber of them all. Alright guys, so if you guessed right, I'm talking about 360 Jeezy. He's huge on YouTube, but I think most of it is not because of cutting hair, so I wasn't going to review him, but we are going to head to his channel and check it out. Alright, so if you guys aren't familiar, 360 Jeezy on YouTube, 3.16 million subscribers. You guys have all probably heard of him. He has all kind of different content. He does reactions to Barbers Gone Wild videos, which are just absolutely ridiculous videos of different barbering things and pranks and just all kinds of crazy barbershop videos. He does haircut tutorials, and the main thing that made his channel pop off is he was one of the biggest waiver YouTubers. So I'm gonna look through his content and see what we can find, and we'll check out one of his newest haircut videos and see what we think. All right guys, so I think we're gonna watch this one. It is how to do a haircut in 15 minutes. The video is only 12 minutes long, so it's a perfect one to check out.
Alright, so you want to know how to get faster at cutting hair. Listen, and first thing I gotta say is, your station is everything. The way you set up your station has a lot to do with how fast you cut hair, alright? This is just one tip, alright? When you're moving and maneuvering around, getting everything that you need while cutting hair, you gotta be able to just grab things and know where they are. You gotta, the touch to feel ratio has to be on point. Everything you grab, you gotta know where it is. You can't be sitting around thinking and trying to find stuff.
Guys, that's a huge tip. I had somebody in my shop one time that used to be real messy that I used to suggest that he keep things in a little more order. And he looked at me and he said, "What, do you put your stuff back in the same spot every time?" And I said, "Yeah, I do actually, and make sure that every time I go to my station, I know exactly where that thing is. It's definitely more efficient." And so some of you guys probably have issues with organization, and that is part of the reason that it's taking you so long to cut hair. And of course, that's not the only reason, but it's definitely not helping.
You know what I mean? Where is this? You gotta memorize where everything is.
Rememberize.
What drawer is what drawer. You know what I mean? You just gotta know. I already know what you guys are thinking. You're like, oh my god, no, no, no. Oh no, 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 no.
And guys, his production is obviously at the top. That's one of the reasons he's got 3 million subscribers. So a lot of edits, a lot of cool transitions, and that's good. But we need to see how he cuts hair, and that's what we're really here for.
Hair's dirty. No, no, no. Jeezy, why didn't you refuse? Oh my god. No, no, no. Listen, alright, when a client comes in and their hair is a little, you know what I mean? They should have washed your hair before, alright. But you guys are gonna see how I clean the hair without actually washing it.
Guys, when I was in barber school, and most of you guys know the clients at barber school a little bit more dirty than the others, we used to call that cheese. When you start cutting down the hair and that dry skin, sometimes it'd be kind of yellow, we call it cheese. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, that was about the worst part of your day. Those clippers are tight. Ooh, those are even tighter. Alright, I gotta show you real quick. I don't know if you guys saw that. He does a diamond shaped or a triangle shaped taper. I really don't see the purpose in that, guys. I think as you cut your taper, you can really make the shape that you want. And when you're talking about an area that small, I don't see the purpose in that. I understand what he's trying to do, but for me, if I want to make sure I leave the areas dark that I want, I just kind of curve it. You don't have to do a diamond shape like that. That's one thing I never really took away from watching his channel, but that is something he does a lot.
Memorizing your steps has a lot to do with how fast you cut hair as well. Like, I like to use the ball line, the lever open, the 1 guard, the 2 guard, you know what I mean? Blend it down. Like, steps like that you have to learn and memorize so you can get faster at cutting hair.
That's huge too, guys. Obviously, you have to have the same steps every time. One thing I remember when I was a beginner was I always tried something different every time, and I wondered why it didn't come together or why it took me so long. And once I really buckled down and had steps that I did every time the same way, not only did I get more consistent, but I also was much more efficient and faster.
Alright, so when it comes to doing the taper in the back, It's a couple easy steps that I like to take. It's quick, easy, and it's just straight to the point. My first guideline is the ball line. Then I move to the lever open. I go up about,
just like me.
I give it about 1 inch, depending on how long.
It's all the same thing, guys. You just have to make a system and stick to it.
One guard open. All right, I'm going up about 1 inch, just like I did with the lever open.
That's one big difference right there, guys, is he does each of his sections normally and then works them out. So if you guys like that, you can try it. I personally finish one section before I move up, but to each his own.
I go in with a number 2 just to clean up the top area. I go down and I might clean it up with the number 1 again.
That's a lot of flicking, Jeezy.
Really,
it's a lot of flicking.
Be quicker. I just jump right into the 0 guard close and flick out that middle line.
Right into the one open?
To the bottom with the
it's a big jump.
Lever closed, and I flick out that bottom line. And after that, it's...
And I don't know if you guys can see, you know I do my Slimline at the bottom line because he punched that line in with the skeletons, and I could still see that clipper close did not take that ball line out. I'm sure he's going to touch it up, but that's why I do that.
Just clean up work from there.
I think I like his curls better than his waves. I like that haircut on him. Maybe it was just time for a change. Got the Dyson blow dryer. Big improvement. See guys, and this is just my personal opinion. If I'm gonna do a burst taper, I don't like the dark C cup. So that to me looks like it doesn't fit on the side of the head. Probably what the client asked for. It's also Jeezy style. But like I was talking about earlier, doing that triangle up into that, I don't personally care for that. I would rather it be a longer burst from the top of the ear to the edge of the C cup. And then if you leave a slight C cup, you go ahead and edge it up. But again, to each his own, this is how Jeezy cuts. See what these skeletons do. The original skeletons. It's crispy. I mean, that's a crispy haircut, but for me, not my style. That's sharp. Ooh. Y'all crazy spraying alcohol right on them. I love it though. I love their faces. Ooh. Not bad. That crown look crazy. Straight see-through. Is that number 2? Man, cutting it off. Boy, that's cutting it down. I like that taper better, Jeezy. Same exact steps, guys. Same as the last one, just a different shape. Oh! Y'all seen the enhancement card? Did y'all see it? Let's go back. There it is, guys. I sent him one way back in the day. Actually, at the show that I pitched it to Bozzy on them, Jeezy was standing right there, and I gave him one. You guys can see he's still using it. I think he needs a new one. I don't know if he's going to see this video or not, but Jeezy, if you see this video, hit me up, comment on here. Everybody go tag Jeezy. We need to get him a new enhancement card. That's sharp. I like that better. See, I like that taper better. I understand you gotta leave it lower with the waves, but I like that taper better. Crispy. Man, that ash line was crazy. He's gonna do the same steps, guys. Pay attention. Ooh, that transition. That hair texture look kind of tough. Tough and not tough like it's a good thing. You can see. What's he about to do here? Ooh! Big chop. Big chop. Ooh, I see you, Jeezy, with the matching illusion cape and the apron. That's hard. I want to do a custom apron to match my cape, but I just haven't done it yet. Man, how long he been growing that? You know what that looked like? I just saw a video on this, but you remember when Neo was laid back in the Matrix and they were putting that little thing in his stomach and it was squirming around? That's what that looked like. It's gonna look way better. Nice. That's tough right there, tapering and all that length. That's hard. It's a good looking cut. You got another pair of skeletons. I guess I always had a couple too. Big improvement.
Alright, so the last thing you need to know about speeding up your cuts, and it's just obvious, it's one of those obvious things, is that you just need to move faster.
Yeah, right. So you guys be entertained watching this channel, that's for one thing. My man Shaggy. It's gonna be a mid-fade, slick back. Just a guess. Man, guys, you always hear me talk about sectioning. My man Jeezy needs to watch my technique on getting that perfect section. This is one thing that used to drive me crazy watching his videos. You guys can see how that part isn't quite perfect. And I know it doesn't have to be depending on the style, but you guys know I like to make those nice clean sections. So Jeezy, I got the technique for you. Just check out one of my videos. There you go. Oh, he did it. There you go. Almost. Flip over comb. Little mid fade. Same steps, guys, every time. And you guys can see he puts all the steps in and then works them out. So that's a little different than how I do it. Don't do it. Oh. Man, I will say this. Jeezy lines everybody up. It's a different style out there. But man, that kills me taking the bangs off. Oh, I'm sure that's what he asked for. It's still gonna look good. What's he gonna do with this top? It's long. Disconnected slick back. Called it. Not how I would tackle that, but probably what the client asked for. But that Brad Pitt stuff's over. What time is it? 5 after. Not even 5 after. Not too bad. I see you, Jeezy.
You guys, listen. Listen, cutting fast, really, you know what I mean? It's all about repetition, okay? The more you do it, the better you get and the faster you get. But being fast ain't all of what it's cracked up to be. You don't have to rush through cuts every time, all right? This is just some helpful tips to let you guys know how to speed up the process, but you don't want to sit here and, you know, be at the shop rushing cuts. All right, for all my students out there, take your time. You'll get faster as many times as you do it.
Yeah, guys, that's a huge gem right there. I was just talking about that with Dre the other day. Nobody preaches enough that the repetition is really the key, right? That's like 90% of the game is the repetition. You can watch as many videos as you want. You can take in all the knowledge as you want, but you're just not going to get there until you get that repetition in. And like he said, everybody wants to know how to go faster. It's not so much about faster. It's about more efficient. Get the reps in, know what you're doing, get it done one time, and get it done fast. All right, guys, so that's the end of the video. Some good gems in there. I want everybody to go tag Jeezy. I'm going to say something that maybe you guys don't know, and if you haven't seen this video, you definitely need to go check it out. But when I was at about 400 subscribers, Jeezy did the first Every Haircut Challenge, and so I did the challenge, and I posted it, and I remember Jeezy did a reaction to it, and his daughter gave me an F. So I'm going to link it in the card above. Everybody tag Jeezy. Jeezy, if you're watching this, I just want you to know that was something so significant, and I was so excited when I saw that, and it definitely gave me a jump start. Got me almost to 1,000 subscribers, and now we're over 15K, so I definitely appreciate that shout out. But anyways, I appreciate all you guys watching this video. If you guys like Jeezy's channel, definitely go check it out. I got plenty of love for Jeezy. He's been doing it. He's one of the guys I watch coming up, and definitely got some tips from him. I'm stoked to see him have the success that he's had on YouTube. Again, guys, if you have some more channels you want to see me review or react to, leave them in the comment section down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And I'll catch you guys next time.